Hello everyone, this is Bendy Plushy Studios here, and today we are going to be counting down the top 10 Transformers that need to be made into figures of the Studio Series. Now, if you guys don't know what the Studio Series is, well, it's basically a figure, a toy line of figures of the Transformers from the live-action movies. That's why they're called the Studio Series. And in fact, I actually have two of the Studio Series. I have the Optimus Prime from the first movie and Megatron from the third movie. But anyways, here's the top 10 Transformers that need to be made into the Studio Series. Number 10. The reason why I put Sentinel Prime at the bottom of this list is because he's actually going to be made into a figure. Yeah, I'll prove it. If you head over to the wiki for the Studio Series and go right in between the Voyager class and the Lear class, and head to the Future Waves bit, you can see that they're gonna make Scrapper and Sentinel Prime for Future Waves. So yeah, that's the reason why Sentinel Prime is at the bottom of this list, is because he's actually gonna be made into a figure. Number 9. Now, the reason why I think they should make a figure of the live action Cliff Jumper from the Bumblebee movie is because it wouldn't actually be a repaint of him, of Bumblebee. They would have to make a new mold, but um I think that they should make a live action Cliff Jumper. And besides, there's not that many toys of him. Number 8. Up next is Roadbuster from the Wreckers. Now, the reason why I made it top 10 is because I don't think we would be able to fit mostly everyone on if I made a top 5. But, anyways, so, the Wreckers. They're gonna take up 3 spots on this. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I forgot which place I'm at. Was it 8, I think? Trying to film it. Yeah, I think it was 8. The Wreckers are basically gonna take 3 of the spots on this list, because come on, like, you could transform into cars and they have guns attached. And the reason why I think Top's Roadbuster, I almost got confused there. The reason why I think Roadbuster should be a figure is because, well, in the movie he has like a chainsaw coming out of his arm, and it's really cool. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the next one. Number 7. Next record on our list is Top Spin. And I think you guys know who the next one's gonna be, and yeah, Anyways, so Top Spin, he can turn into a car that has guns on it. I don't even have any words to say for these spots. Number 6. Next up on our list is Leadfoot with the dog that he has. And similar to the other 2 vectors, transform into a car with a bunch of guns on it. Next. Number 5. Now we come on to the spot. The number 4 spot, or is it 5? Yeah. The number 5 spot on our list, and just completely throw everything out of the window because the Transformer that they need to make for the Studio Series or Transformers is all the Guardian Knights from the 5th movie, The Last Knight. And yeah, the reason why we're throwing this out of the window is because there are a lot of knights, including the Talisman Knight, which dies in the movie. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to number 4. Number 4. Next up is Q, and I know you guys I know a lot of you guys are gonna face palm at me for this, because case you guys didn't know, Q was originally gonna be Wheeljack, only except Michael Bay wanted to make him look more like Albert Einstein, and yeah. And what did that make? An original character. Yeah, and yeah, which makes me think that Q and Wheeljack like coexist in the Bayverse. Anyways, Q, he's basically looking like the Albert Einstein, which you can tell by the glasses and the hair. But unlike Wheeljack, whose weapons always are defective, Q's weapons are actually effective and never fail to work. But sadly, he met his end in the third movie, which he was actually introduced in. But yeah, they should make a figure of Q for the studio series. Number 3. We're on our top 3, and for the third spot, they should make the Evasion Mode Optimus from Age of Extinction. Now, Evasion Mode Optimus, he's basically all rusty, and it looks more like his G1 self. And basically, with the Evasion Mode, he can't really do that much stuff anymore. So, that's why he scans a different truck and becomes number 2. Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction, only except this time it's not the evasion mode, it is the new mode. You know, remember how I said that he scans a new truck when in invasion mode? Yeah, this is what he looks like after he scanned the truck. But, anyways, yeah, he looks more different than the Optimus than what he looks like in movies 1 through 3. But yeah, still they should make a figure of him okay, I don't really have, because then that would probably make it a lot more. I got nothing, but still they should make him into a figure of him. Number 1. Yeah, that's right, there are no honorable mentions here. Now, originally, I didn't even know who should be at the number 1, and I was originally planning on the Age of Extinction Optimus, not the Evasion Mode, to be at number 1, but ultimately, number 1 was taken by Galvatron. Now, hold on, just wait for it to... Now, if you guys don't know who Galvatron is, in the movie, in the G1, he's basically Megatron but reborn, and in the movie, he is basically the clone of Optimus, only except Megatron, who was just ahead after what happened to him in the third movie. He downloads himself into Galvatron, and, well, now he's Galvatron. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard for Hasbro to make the Transformium thing effect, but who cares? Just make it look like, just make it so you can transform like all the other Transformers. But yeah, anyways, that is my list on the top 10 Transformers that they need to make as figures in the studio series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.